Hello students. Today we will going to start with the next part of this chapter, Albert Einstein at school, and we have completed till when there was a conversation between Yuri and Albert was like very happy, telling him that finally I got the medical certificate from the Dr. Ernest Well, and now I will going to hand over this certificate to the headmaster. So I mean, he was telling all these things to his friend Yuri, and at the last Yuri, he just remind him that Albert, don't forget to get a reference in writing from your mathematics teacher. So this Yuri reminded, as next day he have to go to school and submit his medical certificate, as well as to take the reference letter also. So here we are starting with the next paragraph, that is from Mr. Coach. Mr. Coach willingly gave Albert the reference he wanted. So Mr. Coach, his mathematics teacher, without any hesitation, he was like agreed to give to Albert. If I say I can't teach you anymore and probably you will soon be able to teach me, will that be all right? He asked. So here Mr. Coach, he is saying such a big statement. As a teacher, he's saying such a big statement to Albert Einstein that Albert, if I write this in your reference letter, that now I can't teach you, and probably after after few times you will able to teach me. So should I write this in the reference letter? So by hearing this, Albert was like very much surprised, and he said that that's saying too much. Means sir, you are actually saying too much. You are saying a lot for me. It's not like I can teach you. It's only the truth. So Mr. Coach, teacher, Mr. Coach, he said that Albert, listen, I just told you that what I actually feel, and it's the truth. But all right, I will put it more seriously. But he said that, without thinking too much, and probably out of respect, his teacher said that I will, put it in a different words. Mr. Coach made the point that Albert was ready immediately to enter a college or institute for the study of higher mathematics, and finally he gave the reference in writing that now Albert is having enough knowledge, and he was so excellent in maths that he can pursue his education in higher mathematics. Afterwards, what happened? Mr. Coach, he's saying that I'm so sorry you are leaving us, although you are wasting your time in my class, he said. So Mr. Coach is saying that I feel very bad. I'm feeling very bad that finally it's the end of your of your day in this school, as you are leaving. But the fact is, you are wasting your time in my class. So here he meant to say that it's useless, Albert, you know each and everything what the school teaches, and in fact much more. So obviously if you knew everything about that topic, so it's better go for your higher studies rather than repeating that topic again and again. It's almost the only class where I am not wasting my time, said Albert. So Albert, he is saying that, sir, it's a request, please don't say this, that I am wasting my time in your class, as this is only the class which seems to be so interesting for me. But how did you know I'm leaving, sir? So he asked this question. Sir, just tell me, I haven't told you that I'm leaving the school, but how you know? How you know? I mean, I haven't been direct to you, so how you know that I'm leaving? You wouldn't have asked me for this reference otherwise. I thought you would wonder. I mean, he said that, Albert, obviously you are asking me for a reference letter. So by the reference letter, I got to know that definitely you are going for your higher studies. You are leaving the school. So it's but obvious just because of this reference letter, I got to know. There's nothing to wonder about Einstein. His mathematics teacher, he said, that's not a big thing, Einstein. I knew you were going to leave before you knew yourself. So he said this statement that I know very well that before you knew yourself, you should know what you are actually, how the person you are. You are so brilliant, you are so intelligent. It's better that you are leaving before. Albert was puzzled. So after saying this line, he started thinking that what Mr. Coach is saying means he didn't get it out what he's trying to say. What did the teacher mean? So he said that, what do you mean? I don't understand. But afterwards, solely he got it that what he was trying to say. Before he had a chance to ask for an interview with the head teacher, he was summoned to the head's room. So before he could go and ask for the appointment from the head teacher, from the principal, because you cannot go directly to principal office, obviously you need some appointment, right? So before that, like, he got to know that head teacher, he have called him, right? So here, before he had a chance to ask for an interview with the head teacher, he was summoned to the head's room. Now Albert, he was like, he was thinking, it's better, at least head teacher call me now. I will, I will not going to waste my time, by taking the appointment. So it saves my time. So he's saying, well, it saves me the trouble of having to wait an hour or two outside, he thought. So he's saying that it's better, at least, it saved me from the trouble of waiting for 1 or 2 hours to meet the head teacher. He hardly bothers to wonder why he had been sent, but vaguely suppose he was to be punished again for bad work and laziness. Well, he had finished with punishment. So here Albert did not put much thought that why he was called into the office, but somehow he knew that just because to punish him for his poor performance, or just because of lack of interest, laziness, his teacher had called him. But now he's thinking, but now it's over. He was done with all of it. Means now it's done with all of the punishment, because definitely he will going to give that certificate to the head teacher, and he will leave this. So here he says from himself only that now it's the end for the punishments. So when he entered into the head teacher's office, at that time, his head teacher, he said, I'm not going to punish you, the head teacher said to Albert, surprise. So when he entered, he said that, Albert, today I am not going to punish you at all. And by saying this line, he was surprised, because every time when head teacher used to call Albert, it was to be for punishment only. So now he is saying this line, but he haven't said other things. So when he was saying this line, he was very much surprised at what the head teacher is saying. Your work is terrible, and I'm not prepared to have you here any longer, Einstein. And now the head teacher comes to the main point, and here he is saying, do you know, Einstein, your work is pathetic, your work is terrible, your work is horrible, and I am not prepared to have you, and I am not ready to take any more classes. I'm not prepared that you should be in this school. Einstein, I want you to leave the school now. And now, what happened, all of a sudden he thought that he will going to give the certificate, and he himself will going to say this thing that I am leaving, right? And it was totally opposite. Here head teacher is trying to say that you are being expelled from the school. So head teacher is saying that, Albert, I don't want that you should stay here any longer. It's better you should just leave the school. Leave school now? Repeated Albert, dazed. So Albert was like very much shocked, and he was like, what are you saying? I mean, I should leave the school, what I did? So he's having lot of questions in his mind. He want to ask question from his head teacher, that why, what I did, what mistake I did, so why you are, expelling me? So then Albert, he said that is what I said. You mean, said Albert, that I am to be expelled? So he's saying that, teacher, you just want that, you are saying directly that I am expelled. Expelled means, you can say, officially make someone leave a school or any of the organization. So Albert was saying, you mean to say that I am expelled from this school? Just mark up till here, students. Next, we will continue